Um, Hi. Um, First off, well, I don't really know much of what to say, but my name is Christian, and I'm making this video because I wanted to make uh like a little diary to see how I was back then. A reminder of who I was before. A throwback to myself. Because um I wanted to start posting more on YouTube because I wanted to sort in a sort of way to document my journey because I'm 24, um and I'm just now graduating from college in 2026, and I don't know if many people have felt the way I do or experienced similarities, but if I could explain what my college experience has been like these past couple of years, these past 6 years, it took me 6 years to finish my bachelor's. It has felt like I'm stuck in purgatory. I don't know if any of you know what purgatory means. It means purgatory is a sort of like space between heaven and hell, like a sort of it's a series of trials that God puts for the people that can't get into heaven, but the people that shouldn't go to hell, and He sets them on a path. He sets them on a path like 9 levels. It's like a mountain constantly going up, where they have to redeem themselves and defeat their sins and go through another kind of hell. So hopefully so they can become worthy of going into paradise with Him. And so I feel that way. It's sort of I have felt that way my entire college life since I since 18 now to 24. I've had like a realization or a sort of like a midlife crisis or a quarter life crisis, if if it makes more sense, where I don't like my life right now, and it's been really difficult for me. Like I said, college has felt like purgatory because if I had to explain it, it has felt like time stopped. Like I didn't move neither forward nor backwards. It felt like I was stuck in place. And it's not for lack of trying because I study hard. I'm graduating as a cum laude with a 3.44 GPA, but I'm graduating without friends. I didn't make any friends in college. I uh, I also I got a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend in my last year of college, but 2 months after we became boyfriend and girlfriend, she ghosted me on New Year's. Starting 2026, my girlfriend of 2 months ghosted me in New Year's, and so and and um and also because it's taking me so long to graduate. Most people just take it for 4 years, and because I had some economic problems and some problems with my classes, because they kept telling me there were some classes I had to take that I never took, that I missed, and I thought I didn't have to take them, and it extended my college years, and all of that, if I have to be honest, has made me feel like a loser. I and I tried to join clubs. I But there weren't any, or any that actually did anything. Students associations. I was told by many people that they didn't actually do anything. They were just part of the association. So I always viewed it as it wasn't worth my time. It was. I'm not gonna get anything back from what I invested in it, and I I tried to get close to certain people, but I was never really invited for group studies. So I feel like, besides learning, because I learned many things, and I hopefully I hope to learn more. I'm gonna work harder to, to start my master's and hopefully start a career. It has felt like college has been a waste of time, but in terms of socially and economically a waste of time. But other than that, I learned many things, so I'm still grateful for college, and I'm grateful I learned many things, and it will help me in the future. That will, when I start my career, Um, but yeah. Um, and so this last year, I've had sort of like a mental breakdown. My family doesn't know much about it, but it's been tough. And that's why I compare college to purgatory or Groundhog Day. I'd say I compare it to Groundhog Day, when you relive the same day over and over again. Yet it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what you do, nothing changes. You're not moving forward. Nothing that you do matters in the end. And that's how I felt lately. And I hate that. I really do. And in this past last year of college, I've really been struggling with my mental health. Uh, just because I'm 24. I'm graduating without friends, graduating without a girlfriend. I'm graduating with student debt, and I don't have any worthwhile experiences. I didn't go to many parties, mainly because honestly my college was kind of boring. It wasn't like, this isn't Blue Mountain State, this isn't BMS. There wasn't a frat party every weekend. Not that I knew of anyway, because I never got invited to them or knew about them in the first place. So yeah, it felt so dull, so pointless, so lifeless these past couple of years. And I'm tired. I got tired. And it was really hard to rebuild myself, because every day I felt pointless. I went late to class. I didn't talk to anybody. I procrastinated a lot. And I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. I started praying more. I started trying to reading the Bible a little bit, not that much really, because I don't know, I just started in Genesis, but some of the passages make no sense. And I just heard people quoting it, but I didn't know where to start, like Psalms or Proverbs or any of these things. But I started praying more and trying to fix my relationship with Jesus, and it has eased my soul a bit. Also, again, all those self-help books and all those motivational videos you see online, where it's never too late, don't give up, life is building you up for something more, God has a plan for you, there's nothing you can't accomplish in Christ who strengthens you. And I've been it's cliche, but I've been looking at all that stuff. And so yeah, I've slowly been rebuilding I've been trying to rebuild my mental health, my spirit, my sense of character, to persevere. And I know it probably feels ridiculous. People go through worse situations all the time. Some people have it 10 times more difficult than me. What right do I have to complain? I'm healthy, I'm breathing, I'm alive. I have a family that cares for me, I'm graduating with a bachelor's. So in a sense, it's still a win. But I don't know if anyone's ever felt the way that I have felt. Because maybe sometimes it's that we have higher expectations of ourselves. Maybe because of a sense of pride or a sense of dream. We have many goals, many dreams we hope to achieve. And when we don't see the person we expected to see later on, who we thought we'd be when we were younger, we feel defeated and like it's pointless and we never went anywhere. And yeah, but I've been constantly learning that comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy, and that's a fact. Everyone has their own struggles, their own battles, their own journey, their own path with God, and it's not yours, so you don't have to think about other people, whether all your friends are happily married, which mine are. So many of my friends are married. It's crazy. I mean, we're just 24, and I'm like, all of you guys are getting married. What's going on? Like, take it easy. What's the hurry to get married? But a lot of my friends are getting married, and sometimes it hurts, you know. I'm like, am I not like pretty or handsome? Like, what's going on? Why don't girls talk to me? And I've been rejected many times, you know. But I think whatever it is that we go through in life, in a sense, it strengthens who we are. It strengthens our character, and we shouldn't look at value from the way other people perceive us, but from the way of who we are inside. That's where we earn our value. That's how we know how much we're worth. And if you know what you're worth, king or queen, then you know what you're worth. It doesn't matter if sometimes you feel like other people don't see it or validate it. What's important is that you love yourself, that you know that God loves you, and the people closest closest to you love you. Then that's all that matters in life. You should be happy. You're worth $1 million, even more. You know, don't make people, don't deny it. Don't try to make it. Don't let people make you feel less worth than what you are. And so yeah, each of us have our own battles. Each of us have our own war deep down. It doesn't matter if you constantly see 20-year-olds who are millionaires, or all your friends are finding the love of their life and you aren't, or if you didn't make any worthwhile friends when you were in college for many years, or if you haven't made many friends, or you're in a community in a while, it still doesn't disvalidate you. It just means that you have yet to find a place where you have so much to offer, and you know, it's their lot, because they haven't met you. They haven't met all that you have to give. So yeah, so thanks to, you know, sometimes we have to reach our lowest point to find ourselves, and that's I've learned that's the point of purgatory. We went from hell, God lifted us from hell, made us go on this redeeming path where we go through lots of pain, lots of emotional struggle, lots of hurt, so much, so many fights, so much way to feel. But in the end, we find ourselves. We find who we were meant to be. And I think if I had to describe what I felt lately, that's it. I have been able to fix my relationship with God, and being able to find self-love in me. I've been able to feel better and learn many things. I've learned the things that I like and don't like in a partner. I've learned what I want when I want to make friends, who are people I want to be around with. I've learned to appreciate my family more because they're always there for me. I've learned to not be afraid of taking pictures, of putting myself out there, of not caring what other people think about me. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video, because I wanted to showcase how I felt back then. Hopefully in the journey, get better, maybe document more videos and see how I've grown, and see that it's important that, you know, it's important that we learn to appreciate ourselves, appreciate the journey, appreciate all the things we've been through, because elsewise you'll never grow. And maybe it's a positive thing for you. Maybe it's God trying to change who you are for the better. Because like I said, everyone goes through their own journey, their own war. Everyone needs to appreciate their self-worth. And if you never meet these challenges in life, you'll never discover who you really are. So I've learned the things that I want. I've learned the goals. I've learned what I want from my career. I have learned, I've discovered many hobbies I really want to pursue. I have discovered that I want to go out more. I used to be very introverted. very nerdy, like very otaku, or very like, crossword when I didn't make many friends. I'm a nerd. I like comic books and I like manga and video games, and it was hard to meet people like that. But I've learned I want to go out more. I want to meet different people. So, yeah. Whatever it is you're going through, whether it be your own purgatory, if sometimes you feel like every day is the same, like you're stuck in a time loop, just breathe, relax, and more importantly, don't let your mind or your spirit destroy you. God, your family, many people around you wish to see you every day. They don't wish for you to disappear, and you have to all you have to know is those thoughts in you are like disease, and they're like parasites. So you have to go through them. You have to persevere, so you can grow, so you can survive. You have to. The only way to get out the fire is to go through it, and you're worth $1 million. You are worth $1 million. Don't forget that. And yeah, hopefully we'll get out of this purgatory someday, and when we're redeemed, and when we are worthy, when we can finally be the version of ourselves that God wanted us to be, then you'll find paradise. You'll find all those things that you want to achieve. Whether that be your dream, your goal, your career, your hobby, your financial situation, or even the love of your life. You'll meet who you are to be, but you have to be ready for it. You have to push through it and rebuild yourself, whether it be brick by brick or layer by layer, whatever it is. You can do it. So yeah, I'm graduating now, and I look forward to what life has to offer. I go every day. I try and wake up every day with a smile, not for anyone, but for myself. To know that the Christian of the past doesn't have to feel bad. He doesn't have to feel sad, but he can feel hopeful. He can have faith. He can trust in the future, and he can look forward to all the things that life has to offer. So I wake up every day with a smile, even if you're tired, or even if you're not looking forward to it, even if it hurts. And always tell yourself that you appreciate yourself. Look at all the beautiful things that you have, and like I said, that you are worth $1 million. So I wish you the best in your journey. I'll keep carrying on in mine, and I hope to fulfill and achieve my dreams and goals, no matter how big they have to be. Because you have to dream big. You have to shoot high. Like I say, if you aim towards the sky, you will reach something. The sky's the limit. Not even then, because after the sky, there's space, and space is endless. So there is no limit. Always dream big, work hard, and love yourself and those around you, and that's what life is all about. And you will get out of your purgatory. So I wish you the best, and I wish my future self, if he sees this, whatever it may be, that you're awesome, King, and that you got far, and that you need to love yourself, and you're worth $1 million, like I said. So take care, everybody. See ya, guys. I wish you the best.